Hello, welcome. Today is February 28th, 2022, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm also going to cleanse the space with my spray. And if you guys are interested in my lovely spray, you could check it out on my Etsy shop, Scorpio Moon Intuition, or my website, www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. Okay. So before I begin today's channeling, tomorrow we will go live with Sunny to do the astral report for the new moon in Pisces. And so that will go live on 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I believe 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just look out for the notification. And if you guys would like to watch real time, then at least you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Today's channeling is going to focus on the Twin Flame Collective and what the new moon is bringing towards divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please reveal to me divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Please reveal to me what is divine masculine's energy. Divine masculine's energy, please, Spirit. What's going on with divine masculine? Wow. Spirit, what is going on with divine feminine's energy? For the new moon, please reveal to me what is going on with divine feminine's energy. What can you reveal to me about divine feminine's energy with the full moon or new moon in Pisces? One more energy, please, Spirit. All right. So, I don't know if you guys could see it, but you know, it's down here on my thing over here. So, the overall energy with divine masculine towards divine feminine is of union. And generally speaking, I see that masculine has made the sacrifice for their happiness with a mistress. Okay, so this is someone that is not the divine feminine, and masculine has realized that they have made some sort of sacrifice for their union. Okay, from the divine feminine. Now, I have a feeling that some of these masculines, perhaps, they have chosen a karmic relationship over divine feminine, but I'm going to clarify these energies. Okay, with the feminines, we have karmic partner. Also, we have sad and depressed, healing and recovery, brave, courageous, and motivated, confusion, and enlightened. So I have a feeling with the feminine, since feminines are more empathic, I have a feeling that with this new moon, you have become a little sad, maybe a little depressed in regards to your healing recovery from divine masculine. Now, masculines, I see that they do want union, but they have to sacrifice being with the mistress to be happy with the feminine. Okay, I definitely do see that. So masculine knows that they're possibly in the wrong commitment. That's what I'm saying. So feminines, what you're being called to do is just be brave and courageous. And I have a feeling that you have become enlightened towards the situation in regards to who this karmic partner is. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, can you please clarify the subconscious or the higher self of divine masculine energy? And what is the higher self of divine feminine's energy? One for divine masculine. What is realization for divine masculine for this higher self? What do we need to know about divine masculine higher self? And what do we need to know about divine feminine's higher self? What do you need to know about divine feminine's higher self? For divine feminines, we have divine sensuality, making love erotica. Wow. So honestly, okay, this new moon energy is actually bringing a sense of divinity towards divine feminines. Feminines, I really feel like you're using this time to be more sensual, to be more gentle towards yourself. Even if divine masculine isn't with you, it's time to love yourself, nurture yourself, and explore this intimacy within you. Okay, you are actually in this energy of receiving any kind of energies that is going to help raise your vibration. Okay, I have a feeling that feminines, you're more in touch or in tune with yourself. Definitely very watery energies, because I'm not gonna lie, here in Washington, it's been raining for the past couple days, and I've been in my water energy because I have both Pisces and also Scorpio energy in my chart, and I've been feeling it, guys. So this divine sensuality is actually coming through, and it's more of a fluid, very open, very gentle energy is what I'm feeling. You know, if you're sad and depressed, I feel that feminines, you are healing. So in the beginning of this channeling, you may have seen the divine bath salts, and so I only have 3 left. So if you guys order your bath salts today and you live in the United States, you could actually receive this on the day of the new moon, and then you could take your salt bath to cleanse and purify your energies. That's what the bath salts were intended for, to clear your auric field so that you can get into your divine sensuality. And so make sure you take your salt baths. Okay, guys. Let's see. With the masculines, we have Coral's wisdom. It's a number 31. Okay. It says colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So there has been a period of separation between divine feminine and this masculine, and through the course of this separation, masculines have realized that they're in a very fragile state of being. Things are about to burst, especially if this masculine has invested their time, focus, energy, and attention in other areas. And so this wisdom is coming towards this masculine. What have they built over time? Now, this masculine realizes that they want union with their divine feminine, but they have to make a sacrifice with the mistress, okay, to be happy. Now, the mistress could be you, okay? So you could be the third party in regards to this masculine, even though that this masculine is connected to you. But, you know, take it as it resonates. But there's a third party element that is interfering in the connection between the two of you. So it's up to this masculine's wisdom to figure out, are they willing to break whatever that they have invested into and start brand new? Is whatever that they have invested into, is it where they want to be, okay, in their current state of whatever their situationship is? That's what I'm hearing. They're at a very fragile point where they could break from whatever that they have built. And this feels like a legacy. This feels like, you know, like even a family situation. This could be a career. Take it as it resonates, but masculines are feeling very fragile. So masculines and feminines are very similar in energy, but I feel that this masculine is more focused on releasing whatever karmic situations that they're in, so that they can have their union with their divine feminine. But before they can have union with feminine, they have to have union within themselves first. Because if this masculine does not feel whole and complete on their own, and they're gravitating towards the feminine to fill a void, masculine really needs to figure out, are they good on their own? Because a divine feminine is, you know, kind of like an extra element. And so it would only add on to the connection and not be an energy of give and take, right? That's what I'm seeing so far. So feminines, you're learning to really do some self-love and self-care, at least during this moon phase. You're doing this healing and recovery, learning to really nurture yourself, from what I can see. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the tarot. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does divine masculine, divine feminine need to know about themselves around this new moon? What happened in the past? What is going on around the new moon? And what will happen at the end of this new moon, going to full moon? What do we need to know about divine masculine, divine feminine's energy with this new moon in Pisces? Thank you. Wow, we have the Hermit. So I have a feeling that it's a time for reflection and a time to really sit in solitude and think about the next steps, right? Especially for divine masculine. What I'm saying is that masculines, they need to make some sort of sacrifice to be happy within themselves so they can have the union with their divine feminine. You're getting over the sadness and depression, and you're actually healing by self-love and self-care and being free by becoming more enlightened about what this connection is doing for you on a soulful level. Okay. Also, what I'm seeing is that, wow, we have the Empress in reverse. So things aren't really growing in the way that both masculines and feminines would like. And what I'm seeing is that there's a feeling of defensiveness. So there could be something that's happening in the 3D that is causing a blockage between divine masculine and feminine. And what I'm seeing here is that there could be a little bit of a deception of not really being openly expressive of how one person feels. Okay. this could be divine masculine, this could be divine feminine, whatever the case is. I feel like both masculines and feminines, they're keeping their feelings and emotions to themselves, possibly because of what is playing out in a 3D physical plane. And I also see here the Queen of Swords. So there's possibly kind of like a time of non-communication, of not really expressing the truth about the karmic partner. Okay, so feminines, the overall energy here is that, you know, the karmic partner is still in the way of the situation. You're trying to make a decision to see what is actually going to give you a sense of stability, and you're coming to realize that you have to do it within yourself. Okay, you can no longer count on this divine masculine to feel balanced in your own life. So I have a feeling that feminines, you're just, you know, doing this alone. Okay, now for the masculines, I really feel like there's something that's going on in their 3D physical environment. They want union with you, feminine, but I really feel like there's some sort of blockage. There's definitely a third party that is interfering in the connection between you and them. They know that they have to make a sacrifice, so are they willing to make the sacrifice? I would say yes, because I see here the 8 of Cups in reverse. So what I'm feeling is that perhaps this masculine is wanting to return back to the feminines. Okay, now for some, they haven't completed the karmic situation of letting go of the karmic in the physical, and I see that they're still getting over the third party. And also for some, maybe they have children, so they can't really completely cut off whatever their karmic situationship is. But I have a feeling that things are wrapping up. Okay, and there's like a level of awareness that this masculine needs to take the lead. Okay, so, you know, they're not really being open with their emotions, but what I'm seeing is that they're trying to take control over their physical situation because of this internal wisdom of what they have grown. Okay, and some kind of a situation dealing with a mistress or a third party. That's what I'm seeing. And I have a feeling that this masculine is planning for a reunion. Now, I have a feeling that this may happen within a couple of months. Okay, you may not be aware of this, feminine, but with this new moon, I really feel like there's new energies and a possibility for divine masculine, divine feminine to come together in physical union. Okay, within 2 months, guys. Okay. You know, masculine's trying to get out of their head about pursuing the connection towards the feminine because they're afraid, okay, that things won't work out. And also what I'm seeing is that, you know, they're letting go of, you know, holding their energy back from pursuing the feminine. They see that it's time to work on this connection and stop, you know, holding themselves back, being stuck, and you know, whatever 3D physical situation that they're in. And I have a feeling that masculines are holding back from communicating to the feminine, but they're connecting with you, wow, with the moon. So if you're receiving telepathic communications or conversations, maybe you're connecting with divine masculine in dream state, okay, maybe through 4D consciousness, going from 3D, going to the 5th dimension. I have a feeling that this masculine is really connecting with you. So pay attention to any kind of synchronicities that are happening, okay, and see what information comes through. I also see that perhaps there may be some music that is playing, and you could receive some signs through music. Okay, so it may not be directly from your divine counterpart, but I have a feeling that that might be resonating with somebody. Okay, because I definitely see music under this moon energy. You know, masculines, they feel that they had a hard time of making a choice, and I have a feeling that masculine is wanting to choose the feminine in the 3D. They definitely want to pursue the connection towards you, okay? And I have a feeling that, you know, this mistress, has to be divine feminine, because you know, if this masculine was caught up in some sort of karmic relationship, let's say that they're married, feminines, you're kind of concerned about the karmic partner. For some of my feminines, you're actually married to someone else, but for others, your divine counterpart is in another commitment. Okay, and that's for some. But what I'm seeing is that this karmic partner is interfering in the connection, which is making you sad. So you're getting over it. That's what I'm seeing. Masculines are definitely thinking about the feminines. And I have a feeling that in the coming months, masculine is understanding that they have this coral wisdom. Okay. This is a very fragile moment in masculine's life. And I have a feeling that masculine is making a decision to choose stability, okay, or union within themselves, and also towards feminine energy. I really feel like for a collective, within a couple of months, both you and your divine masculine will actually be together in a physical form. Once masculine and feminines work on balancing out their masculine and feminine energy within, so that they can come into physical union in the 3D. Look at that. Union. So let's see. So in the past, I see that masculines, they were spreading themselves too thin. And, you know, I have a feeling that, you know, they were trying to make everyone else happy. Okay. That's what I'm seeing now. For the feminines, you were in the hangman position in reverse. So you're being forced to observe the situation and take the time to really reflect on, you know, your situation, your masculine situation, and coming to terms with what is in the 3D. Okay. Also, the connective energy between masculine and feminine is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So both counterparts realize that both you guys had to release and let go of a situation. Feminines, you had to let go of what you're seeing manifest in the 3D, and it's time to just focus more on yourself. Whereas the masculines, they actually see that they were spreading themselves too thin in a 3D materialistic sense, and it's time to release and let go. So in around the new moon, masculine here, we have here the Queen of Wands. What I'm seeing with this is that masculine has realized that they're very passionate towards the feminine energy. For some of these masculines, you know, they're using this creativity to pursue like possibly a new career, or maybe improve upon their job, being more creative in nature, having that spark, that passion or desire. But also, I have a feeling that masculine is learning to balance out their masculine and feminine energy from within. This is actually really positive. Now, with the feminines, we have here Ace of Swords. Right now, what I'm seeing is that you are currently open towards communicating the truth. Maybe there's some sort of revelation of what has been keeping you stuck, and it was actually yourself with your own mental thoughts. And so you have learned to release and let go of maybe having expectations on the masculine, whereas this masculine is really focused on them. And feminine, you realize that you really need to focus more on yourself. Perhaps the feminines, you are just too much in your head, and you needed to do more grounding work. Now, the connective energy here is a 7 of Swords. Okay, and you know, it's on both sides, so this is in reverse. So right now, both masculines and feminines, you guys aren't really communicating the truth about what the heck is going on, right? You're keeping your thoughts, your emotions to yourself. So I have a feeling that even though masculine is taking action to really work on themselves, feminines, you have inspired action to receive like these downloads, so that you could change also from within. So regardless of this no contact or no communication, I have a feeling that both you guys are not really communicating, because both masculines and feminines are working on, you know, yourselves during this new moon. That's actually really good. Okay, now in the near future, wow, look at this. So we have the King of Swords for the masculine energy. Masculines, they really want to communicate the truth about what has been going on. Now, they may come off as a little bit cold, okay, where they're not really showing their emotions towards the feminine. But I also see here with the feminine energy, we have Temperance in reverse. This is my twin flame card, but feminines, you are still trying to figure out what it is that you really want in your physical life, right? And the connective energy is the Lovers. Both you guys are really connecting with one another in different dimensions or different situations. I really feel like with this new moon energy, it's actually going to bring you guys together. So there's going to be some sort of communication going from masculines towards the feminine. I think intuitively, you're going to figure out, do you still want this connection towards divine masculine? Because for some, you're not receiving physical contact or communication, but you're getting it through dream state. Wow. So also masculines, they have this inspired action to move things forward. So after they communicate to their feminines, okay, they're ready to move things forward. And I see with the feminines, we have judgment. So you're making the choice. Okay. If masculine comes forward towards the feminine, masculines will actually end up closing out a situation that they've invested into for the past 10 years. Okay. Now, I really feel like this is a family, or it could be a situation. Okay. Whatever it is, I feel that masculine is moving things forward. Honestly, this feels like in a couple of months, there's a transitional period, and it starts right now, that masculines, they're leaving some sort of karmic situation behind so they can slowly progress and move forward towards feminine energy. Feminines, you're still working on yourself, closing out any kind of negativity so that you could manifest and attract union with your divine masculine. So everything is checking out. So let's see. Let me go ahead and see what is the Akashic message. Spirit, what is the message that wants to come through for divine masculine, divine feminine? We have the Queen of the Scrolls, but it came up in reverse, so let's see. Sometimes this card reverse shows some sort of separation with an intellectual female who has a strong communication skills or who works in marketing or communication field. She could be a friend, family member, spouse, or coworker. The separation could be due to distance, disruption, a breakup, or even divorce. Whatever the case, let it go. The card reverse could indicate some significant problems with or for this person as well. The Queen of Scrolls may also indicate that you or a woman in your life may be losing or leaving a work position that involves management, research, study, or communication. There may be some uncertainty about the future, but the Queen of Scrolls is a woman of wisdom and is very close to the Akashic records. Turn to the side of you and let the records guide you now. Wow. I really have a feeling that that could be the feminines, because I saw here the Ace of Swords. So feminines, okay, you may be going through a lot of changes in your life and you don't know where your future holds. It's really up to this masculine to take action and be inspired to work on, this creative energy to pursue any kind of connection with the feminine and the physical. There's definitely some sort of change. Again, there could be a breakup, a separation, maybe on the masculine side, so that they can use their free will, okay, if they choose to or if they want to approach the feminine, okay. I have a feeling like there's a gateway or portal with this new moon for the collective to have a chance to really touch base with one another and see, if you guys, are flying in the same vibration or the same frequency. That's what I have, guys. So I really hope that this was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.